Hey folks, and welcome to Wiretap Weekend. My name is Amiibo Jason, and today we look back at the top stories from last week in the world of Nintendo and wrap it up into a nice, neat little package so you don't have to. Every Sunday, not only do we look at all of the top stories from last week, but we take a look at your comments about how you feel about all the news. So, that being said, let's get right into it. Last Sunday, we looked at some potentially leaked Super Mario Odyssey costumes from Nintendo's company handbook. Illustrations of a Mario in a Donkey Kong and Yoshi costume were displayed, which makes us hope that we might see these in a future update. Seeing as Mario Odyssey is still the most popular title on the Nintendo Switch so far, Nintendo could continue to put out new costumes, new modes, and kingdoms for years to come, and I know I wouldn't mind. Now, let's take a look at what you guys had to say about this story. On Monday, we looked at Nintendo Switch Firmware 5.0, which included new icons, Twitter and Facebook friend support, and it even added colors to Pro Control icons on the screen. I know some of you were somewhat disappointed about this news, wanting a little bit more out of the firmware update, specifically looking for something that would lay the groundwork for virtual console support or even custom themes, but this is at least a start. On Tuesday, we found out that Super Mario Cereal was ditching the Amiibo chip added to every box. While many of you let us know that you were able to get a box of this, some of you were still on the hunt for the delicious Amiibo. Being an Amiibo fan myself, this story broke my heart just a little bit, but I'm glad I was able to snag a box before they're gone for good. The comments on this video were ranging from either complete indifference or like it was the end of the world. We had, the Amiibo is pretty much pointless anyway. Some people said, no, at least I managed to get 3 boxes, but why did they remove the Odyssey design? And my personal favorite comment, no, but it was a delicious Amiibo. Now, no word yet on when we can expect this change to take place across the country, but stay tuned for more details. Next up, our most popular story of the week, we talked about Toys R Us and the news that it would be shutting down all of its locations in the US. Being a product of the 90s, this news was devastating to me, and judging by the comments, a lot of you are affected as well. Savage Luffy said, it sucks to see that Toys R Us stores in the US are closing. That store was my childhood, and what's going to happen to the exclusive stuff that would usually sell there? Brenna says, it's so ridiculous that children would rather play on their iPads and stay in rather than play with toys and use their imagination. Now that a few days have passed, we did receive word that there is a small chance that 200 stores might be spared if Toys R Us can find a buyer, but sadly, we're not holding our breath. And finally, on Saturday, we got a heap of Sonic news, including confirmation of a new Sonic racing game, a physical release of Sonic Mania called Sonic Mania Plus, which includes holographic packaging, a reversible cover, a 32-page art book, and 2 new playable characters. The new version also includes additional content for the game as well. We also got word that a new mini-animated series called Sonic Mania Adventures would be coming, which consists of about 5 episodes, and they're going to be exclusively on YouTube. A bunch of Sonic fans ended up commenting on this video, people saying, sigh, I literally just bought this game digitally yesterday. And, well, I guess I'm buying Sonic Mania again. Also, I'm super hyped for Mighty and Ray's return. But there you have it. These were the biggest stories in the world of Nintendo from the past week. If you want more details on any of these stories, we have links to the full episodes down below, or head over to NintendoWire.com for write-ups on everything you just saw here and more. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.